I recently wrote an article on spiritual biohacking and what we talked about earlier about healing our inner child. There's a part of our brain and nervous system in our ego space that actually turns on the inflammatory genes in our body because it's always kind of looking for what's wrong. Who do I need to be to get safety, love, and attention? And when we're in that consciousnness, we actually drive kind of the disease process in our body. Can you share a little bit about how potentially doing some of the inner work has led to shifts in performance and how you show up in the world and your health?
Yeah. So two things here. First of all, until I learned to accept myself, I couldn't accept others, which meant that when you think about, okay, well, that's a mental thing, how does that affect your health? Well, the thing is if you're in a state where you don't accept yourself, you're judging yourself and judging others, which one ruins relationships or doesn't build them up. But two, also, what's that telling your body, yourself? It's like, I'm not right. I don't accept this. Something isn't right. And it's always in a stress state.
Yeah.
So again, that helps you get into parasympathetic state. And I noticed that my heart rate variability increased about 20%, 25% from the inner work that I did. And admittedly, it was with plant substances, which helped me go even deeper. But also, I think, for instance, Hal, who's here at the event, who wrote Morning Miracles, for instance, one of the things in his methodology is savers, and that starts with silence. Okay, so when I learned about silence, I would always try to meditate. I tried using loads of different devices and things, but savers, silence. So I'd sit there in silence, and then my brain did a funny thing. Every day when I sat in silence, instead of trying to think of everything, I was thinking about how I could have been a better human than the previous day. And how I could evolve and how I could have reacted differently. And so that combined with the realization, or should I say self-acceptance, means that not only do I accept myself, I'm continuously growing and not judging. Yeah. And obviously it's a constant evolution, so I don't fully, but I'm on the journey. As a result, my health has been better, my energy's been better, I've been better socially, it's just been fantastic for my relationships as well. So the point is they say mind-body connection. Well, it's like reductionist medicine, that is. It's like the body is one unit, and we look at it in isolation of one thing. And if we can be stressed by seeing a tiger, we can be stressed by thinking bad things about ourselves. Absolutely. And if we see a tiger, we're not going to be digesting, we're not going to be in a relaxed state, and therefore our immune system will be hit. So it all ties in. But I think in the biohacking space, they don't generally talk about that enough. And the same in the medical space as well. They don't. But we're starting to get there, I think.
That's one of the things that I love to bring forward. I mean, we've got a lot of exciting things from AI, regenerative medicine, which I bucket the science of longevity.